everybody, it's Forrest with my juggling tutorial. Let's hop right in. The first thing you want to learn when you're learning to juggle is how to stand properly. You want your feet about shoulder length apart and you want your hands up by your sides. Now, you don't want to be tense. Instead, relax. This is going to be a lot of work, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. Now, let's start with one juggling ball. Now this sounds really simple, but it's important to learn it the correct way. Start off by tossing the ball back and forth between your hands, keeping your eyes focused up in the air. If you constantly look down at your hands, it'll create bad habits which will be more difficult to unlearn later. Your aim in tossing the juggling ball back and forth like this is for the ball to come nicely into your hand. You shouldn't have to reach or chase after the ball. Keep practicing until you are able to toss the ball back and forth, keeping your eyes up and not having to reach or extend after the ball. Remember, good throws mean good catches. Now let's move on to two juggling balls. This is one of the most important steps and it gets skipped the most, so take your time, you're going to be on it for a while. Start with good posture with your hands by your side and your head looking up. The motion you want to work on is a crisscross pattern, like making an X in the air. Pattern goes throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch, just like that. Now there's no rush. You don't have to throw both of them at the same time. Instead, you want them to be staggered, one behind the other. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Make sure they're both going about the same height, and also don't cross over. Neither one of these ways will work. Take your time here. Work on a throw, throw, catch, catch. Now let's see it in slow motion to break it down. One of the biggest problems that people have when learning two juggling balls is when to throw the next ball. Either they'll throw it too soon, so both of the balls come down almost at the same time, or they'll throw it too late while one ball is almost colliding with the other one in the hand. You want something right in the middle. Right as the ball is at its highest point, right in between, is when you want to throw the second ball. Now there's no rush. Throw the two throws and two catches and then stop. Think about what went right, think about what went wrong, and then try it again. Just try leading off with both your right hand and your left hand. Remember to keep these throws right about the same height so that they'll come down in the right timing. But don't get discouraged. Once you get this step down, you're halfway to juggling. Once you get comfortable with the two balls, try going back and forth, alternating your right hand and then your left hand leading off the juggling pattern. If you ever start losing control, stop and try again. Let's see if you can do this comfortably before moving on to three. When starting three juggling balls, place two in one hand and one in the other. The hand with two juggling balls in it is the one that's going to start. The pattern you're working on here just goes 1, 2, 3, just like that. But starting out it can be difficult to catch, so just throw the three balls. Just 1, 2, 3 throws and let them drop. And pick them up and try again. The third throw is going to be more difficult to throw than you'd think it should be, because you're so used to working with two. But keep at it, and when you feel comfortable, try to catch the balls. Just 3 throws, 3 catches. Try saying it out loud as you're juggling. 1, 2, 3. Don't just say it in your head, but really say it out loud. It seems ridiculous, but it really will help. You want to avoid chasing after your throws. If the balls aren't coming right back to your hands in a way that you can catch them, stop and go back to 2 balls before you come back to 3. Another way to fix this problem is by standing in front of a door or a wall, something that will keep you from going forward with your juggling pattern. Once you feel comfortable and confident in throwing the 3 balls, it's time to move on to 4 throws. The rest of juggling is all about practice and dedication. Once you get 4 throws down, you can move on to 5 throws. Once you get 5 throws down, move on to 6 throws. Slowly move up until one day you'll realize that you're juggling. This seems like a huge step, so let's slow it down and try to see exactly what is going on here. The key to juggling continuously is the ability to throw one ball after the next after the next. This comes from having nice and evenly spaced throws that all go about the same height. If you're having trouble with one hand in particular, try going back to 2 balls and really focusing on that hand. Or just focus on doing 3 throws of 3 balls and then stopping. Then start again with your right hand starting, or start again with your left hand starting and alternate back and forth so you feel comfortable leading off with either hand. Remember to keep your back straight and your eyes up. And don't practice for more than 15 to 20 minutes a day or you'll start to get really frustrated with it. Keep at it, and soon you'll be a world-class juggler.